So we are just going to keep this into the freezer for some time. I do this every Antutu benchmark.
Kernel sources for Galaxy S7 has been released on the Exynos version. You will see the lineage OS ROM sooner than ever before.
I'm already spoiled before I get one in my hands. Top recovery for the Galaxy S7 Plus model Exynos is already available.
So welcome back, another vlog, another unboxing. I don't know why I'm just buying stuff rather than be saving for the Galaxy S7, which is just coming at around 5th May I guess, and you know I'm looking very skinny right now. I'm just a bit ill. If you have followed me on Instagram, I've told I'm just a bit sick, so there are no videos, sorry for that. So this is actually the memory card which I bought for my Canon 1300D, because literally no memory card is compatible with it. People told that the Lexar Platinum 2 works pretty fine, but still no, it's a 8GB one, and it's actually the slower one than the SanDisk one which came with it, which worked pretty fine for 1 to 2 videos, and then it went just crap. So I bought this thing for 709 rupees, 16 gigs, and it's actually double the speed. So it's actually 80 Mbps rather than the 48 Mbps which came with it. So if this fails on it, I don't know what to expect. Like literally it can't even record 1080p 30 fps. The bitrate on the camera is so high, like the footage is very good, and also this came in pretty fast. It's from Delhi. I kept in the order from Tuesday, and today is Friday, so it came very quick. Wow, this is a very cool packaging. There you go, SanDisk 16 megs. So again I bought a SanDisk, but actually as you can see over here, 80 Mbps, double the speed. The build quality is very, I don't know why, it's still plastic though, but it's much better than the normal Nikon ones. The tooth over here is gone, it's broken. You can't actually see through the camera, but as you can see, this is the Lexar Platinum 2 and works pretty fine, but it's 300x and this is 553x. If this crashes, I don't know what's wrong with the camera. Memory card seems to be doing well. Actually, if you have a red weapon, if you saw a red weapon camera, it has like LED indicators where it shows the actual speeds, and if the LEDs climb up, it's actually about to fail. So also this camera has it, it shows like a line. If I record with my older memory card, let me show you. Okay, this memory card is doing pretty well. It didn't pop up even a single time, and so as you can see, this is the older one, and it's actually 48 Mbps rather than the Lexar Platinum, which is 45, and this will fail. Let me show you. This is the only one which came with the 1300D. As you can see, let me start the recording over here. As you can see, these LEDs, yup, it failed again. I don't know what's wrong with this memory card, maybe because in image part it takes pretty good. It's a pretty known problem between Canon cameras, but the new memory card seems to be doing pretty well. Both are class 10, but this is 48 Mbps, which is the faulty one, and this is the 80 Mbps, which is the new one. So it's Sunday afternoon right now, and if you're thinking, Dewang, you again slept for a whole another Sunday. Actually no, I woke up in time. I'm not insomniac anymore. As you know, the 2 to 5 AM unlimited pack is not now available with the Jio, as I bought the Prime, and some people are somehow just using the unlimited still without the Prime, which is such a shame. In other news, we just hit 4 million views on this channel. Like literally 4 million of you have heard my voice. That's just amazing. But it would be much amazing if I would get paid $4,000 for that, but nothing near at that, cause we know Indian ads do not pay anything at all. They are just free. I am getting my asset this Friday, yup, 5th of May, so I might go to Mumbai something around Tuesday and come back on Thursday in order to get my asset plus at that day. So I will be very busy this week, and to get the money sorted. It's not easy for me to buy a asset plus at this point in time. It's like for me, a guy who can own a Fortuner buying a Lamborghini Aventador. It's like that for me right now. This week I've done many things. Like if you don't already know, the last week I bought the holder for my tripod where I can mount my phones. I did many time lapses at night and in the mornings, but accidentally this morning trying on some ROM, one of them ROMs was actually Vietnamese, and I accidentally selected full wipe instead of dirty flash, and I wiped off the whole phone. So there is nothing to show this week right now. So That was actually Duke 390 2017, and that exhaust was quite loud. So I'm just going to quickly show you some overclocking. I did already a video on that, but I'm going to use the same kernel with my favorite ROM, the Aurora version 19, and the kernel which I'm using right now is the Apollo 1.8.0, which is the more refined version. And now the device even like doesn't get hot, it doesn't reboot frequently, so it would be very good rather than the version which we tried, which was just the initial release, the 1.0. So we are trying to get now, I guess, the Snapdragon version of the S8 scores around 173k Antutu core, and let's just see what we can get the maximum from the Exynos version of our S7 Edge. So sorry for the quality, it's not the finest. I'm recording with my iPhone 7 Plus, so as you can see, this is the top recovery. Let's just get by installing the Apollo kernel for Exynos 8890. I still don't know why the S8 Plus has the 1895. It's the 9th version of the Exynos. Next, agree with the terms. Yup, I'm using the stock ROM, so it doesn't work with the S8 ROMs right now. You can also read and write the system. I have not checked that. Also, my ROM is patched by the Super SU. Minimum frequency 700. You can always adjust that. 1.8 can be unstable. We'll still try. We are trying to get the fastest. I'm not going to stay with this kernel. I am just doing for the sake of this video. And just go stock 2.9 as the maximum. Then choose the hot plug for 2.6 to 2.9, cause it might just frequently reboot during the Antutu benchmark. So let's just get the maximum level. No undervolting. Next. Okay, now it's installing the kernel. I like Aroma installers a lot. I wish we had them at the start where I started all of these things, like back in 2012. There you go, done. Next, and let's just reboot the system. So the ROM has been booted just in seconds. You will need an app called Snaps in order to control the kernel. So let's just get with the settings. Just overclock the heck out of this first core. Just give it a bit of a boost in terms of voltage, not much, or we would just fry the Galaxy S7's motherboard. Let's just put it on the performance. Everything has been selected over here. Done. It might bug off sometimes, as you can see over there. Performance for the multi-core HMP. This kernel is very good. Boost, you don't have to change anything over there, just keep it on the default. CPU governor booster. GPU's max frequency is already enabled, so nothing to do over there. Also the scheduler is already on FIOPS, so nothing over there. Memory, also nothing over here. Advanced, nothing to change. Wake clocks, nothing. You can keep it on Westwood. Westwood is a bit faster than the normal ones. There's no high speed one, so that's a bit of bummer. FS, nothing to use. USB build prop, backup, nothing, and you are just basically done. You have overclocked your device successfully. And look at that, I'm not editing and anything at all. Just tap the app and it's open. Like literally so fast. It might be even faster than S8. We are doing this again when I get my S8 on the Friday. There you go. You can see the speed. Wow, it just opens in a quick. As you know, I don't have anything in the background, but still, if you tap an app, it's just open. Like literally, it's so mesmerizing to watch that. Smart Manager open literally in a second. I'm not editing at all. So we are just going to keep this into the freezer for some time. I do this every Antutu benchmark, cause this thing is going to get a heck a lot warm when it does the Antutu benchmark. So let's just keep it over here for some time. Not much, as you can see, it just randomly rebooted. The clocks are very high right now. So until the S7 is freezing over there, besides of losing the whole of my week of vlog, there's another one thing very sad happened right now. I just woke up this morning and the first email that I saw was from the YouTube. Yep, it was nothing bad. It was actually for the YouTube Next Up. But the thing is, I'm 16. Yup, that's the only thing which is getting in my path right now. So if you know any kind of YouTuber last year who won the competition below 18, please let me know in the comment section below. It would help a lot. Okay, so it's the time for the truth. The Galaxy S7 is not that cold. It's quite a bit cold and warm, something between there. So let's just start the test. I will just quickly time lapse the whole thing. So last time what happened actually is the device totally went to 0%. I don't know. So what I've done is I've taken some ice in this thing and wrapped it around a cloth. So I'm just putting this thing on charging and we will just benchmark it again like this. Okay, so the last score that we are getting over here with the Galaxy S7 Edge is 1,58,393, which is not even that bad. Like, it's a huge bump. It's a 30k bump over the stock speed of the Galaxy S7 Edge on the Nougat. Like, Marshmallow scores pretty good, but still Nougat is much more heavier, and it's not even near like Galaxy S8 Snapdragon, which scores around 1,73. So we can call it the fastest Galaxy S7 Edge on the planet right now. Like, besides that things, look at this app opening speeds. Like, literally I can't even guess Galaxy S8 can do this. Look at that, it just opens in a split of a second. So having this speed is just like a whole blessing. So guys, hope you enjoyed this last minute thingy. Next week will be a whole lot of fun. I will be visiting many places with my friends. Also my Galaxy S8 is coming pretty before than expected. Dear privileged customer, thank you for pre-booking your S8. We have surprise for you. This is not a surprise, bro. Your device will now be available at stores in the cities from 2nd May. Be among the first to experience it. I don't know how happy or sad I am. Because literally it's very happiness to see that I'm getting my S8 just day after tomorrow. Today is 30th, so I only have one day to get my money together. I was just thinking I have a whole another week till the Friday to get my shit together, but no, this thing is arriving on 2nd of May. I'm screwed, really screwed. As you saw just in the clip that the Galaxy S8 is just arriving on the 2nd May. Sorry for looking at their camera is over here. Actually I've tilted my Galaxy S7, so sorry for that. And that's pretty much it guys. Thanks for watching this vlog and seeing the next one. Peace.